Hi everyone, I am Coach Keon Smith, and it is my pleasure to take you on my journey of becoming a certified business coach with ActionCOACH International. During my early career, I served as the finance manager for a fairly large company here in Guyana. And I thought that is exactly where I wanted to be and what I wanted to be doing for the rest of my life. Unfortunately, that did not go down the path that I had intended. We eventually parted ways, and I found myself in a position where I left Guyana, traveled to one of the Caribbean islands in search of what we may call greener pastures. It was quite unfortunate that the island that I chose to go to at that time, they were suffering from a minor recession. Hence, jobs and everything, the entire economy contracted. And I found myself in a space just thinking, what do I want to do next with my life? As it was not working out in that space, I decided to come back to my beautiful country, and I went to a Toastmasters meeting. One of the members of our Toastmasters club was Dr. Vishnu Durga. And that first meeting when I returned, he came to me after the meeting ended and he said, "Keon, what are you doing now?" I indicated to him that I just returned from one of the islands, and of course I'm going to be job hunting. And he said to me, "I got this franchise that is called ActionCOACH, and their vision is world abundance through business re-education." When I heard those words, they grappled me. Those were the words that allowed me to marry two of my passions. My passion for helping people and my passion for public speaking, as he went on to indicate that this franchise would allow us to do training and to work with business owners to help them to improve themselves and their business operations. When I started with my journey to become an action coach, it was not the glamour of a fancy office. It was not the promise of wealth. It was just the vision of helping people to grow themselves and their businesses. So I moved from a very substantial salary to working my way in understanding what the Action Coach program is all about. So in 2015, April, I joined the Action Coach Forum here in Guyana just as a business development officer. And it allowed me to understand the inner workings of Action Coach, what it is all about, and I was lucky to be a part of the official launch of Action Coach Guyana at that time, which was in May 2015. I would have had the opportunity to learn about business from two aspects. One, working within one of the businesses that, of course, my senior coach would have had, which is Dr. Vishnu Durga. And he encouraged me to start a business of my own so that I can really understand what it takes to run a business. So when I'm speaking to business owners, I'm speaking from a position of knowledge. I'm speaking from a position where I would have done it myself. Those opportunities I am extremely, extremely grateful for. 3 years after, that coveted question was asked. So, Keon, what do you think about becoming a business coach? And all I could think about is the many lives that I can impact with my knowledge, many lives I can impact with the tools that we're going to receive from Action Coach International. And I would have seen during the 3 years how Dr. Vishnu would have impacted the lives of many business owners here in Guyana. And of course, I said yes. Becoming an action coach has probably, well, not has probably, becoming an action coach is one of the best decisions I've made in my lifetime. It allowed me to be exposed to so much of content, things that I didn't even know existed, that allows me now to transfer that content, those tools, to business owners here in Guyana. And I've helped many, many of them transform themselves, transform their business and or businesses, and that impact has been passed on to not only their families but also to their team members. Becoming an action coach is extremely fulfilling for me. And I would like to encourage anyone who's listening to this video. If you're thinking about a decision or a life journey, a life path that will allow you to not only create value for yourself, but also to impact the lives of hundreds and even thousands of people, then becoming an action coach is definitely one of the ways to get it done. I absolutely love being an action coach, and I think this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.